Classic Fairy Tales.
Queen of the Jungle. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful and powerful queen called Ava. She lived in a gorgeous castle in the jungle, surrounded by a beautiful flower garden. As a queen of the jungle, Ava's responsibility was to preserve and protect her jungle. There was also an evil wizard, Rhodey, who wanted to take over and rule this jungle. Therefore, for a long time, the wizard Rhodey and Queen Ava had always been enemies. There you are, Queen of the Jungle. Let's have a fight. But in every battle, Ava always won because she's more powerful. Rhodey had to run away for his life. Wait and see. I'll come back.
You can never defeat me.
Rhodey held resentment towards the queen. He's looking for a chance to overthrow her. And that chance finally came. One day, Queen Ava gave birth to an adorable son, Prince William. Since he was born, Prince William had the queen's imprint, which meant that he would have her power when he grew up. After Ava gave birth to the son, her powers became much weaker. Knowing this, Rhodey quickly went to her palace.
Rhodey, what do you want?
What do I want? Of course, I want to kill you. And today's the day. Let's see how you can defeat me now. Rhodey immediately attacked the queen with his power. Ava quickly used her wand to defend herself. They fought for a while, but because Ava's power was weakened, she was hit by Rhodey. The queen of the jungle, Ava, turned into a carnation pot. Rhodey was also hit by the queen and was injured. Seeing that, a loyal servant of Queen Ava took the pot of carnation flowers and ran away. Lucky you that I was injured, or else don't even think of escaping. Rhodey went to Prince William's cradle to see. Suddenly, he came up with an idea. Instead of killing him, I will raise him up and make him obey me. Until then, he will kill the queen for me. Wow, what a wonderful tragedy. Rhodey decided to keep William. But the innocent, adorable little Prince William won over the darkness inside Rhodey. Rhodey grew to love and care for William a lot. Meanwhile, after the servant took the carnation pot and kept running, just when she couldn't run any longer, she finally arrived at a farm. The kind farmer and his wife took her in and cared for her. They had just also given birth to a lovely little girl named Felicia. To return the family's favor and hide from the wizard, she agreed to stay and be their babysitter. Felicia was born weaker than the other children. Strangely, since the carnation pot appeared in the house, Felicia became much healthier. 20 years later, Prince William also grew into a talented and powerful young man. Although he grew up with a wizard, Prince William was very kind. William didn't like the evil deeds committed by his father. William also tried to persuade his father, but he didn't change at all. But because the wizard always lied to William that he was his father and treated him like his son, William also respected him. William, my son, now that you have grown up, I will tell you the story of that year. Yes, father, I'm listening. I used to fight the queen of the jungle, my enemy. Although I have turned her into a pot of carnation, she also left me some damage. The queen of the jungle? But I heard that she is a good person. A good person? Don't be fooled. She's made me miserable all these years. Help me find her and get revenge. Yes, father. I remember what you said. Good. That's my son. Felicia also became a very beautiful young girl. The pot of carnation was always beside her, anytime, anywhere, just like a soulmate. During her free time, Felicia brought the flower pot into the jungle and enjoyed the scenery.
My beautiful flowers, let's go and take care of the plants and animals.
Normally, the carnation pot would be silent and just flutter in the wind, as if they agreed with her. But then one day, the pot of carnation suddenly glowed, and it pulled Felicia forward, making her very surprised.
Oh, what's wrong with you today? Where are you taking me to? Hey, wait!
The carnation pot pulled her deep into the jungle. There she found a handsome young man who was Prince William. William was also surprised to see such a beautiful girl. Hello there. Who are you? Why are you lost in the jungle?
I'm Felicia, living on a farm nearby. I come here every day to take care of this jungle. And who are you? Where are you from?
Oh, that's great. I also love to care for it. I am William from a castle in the woods. Pleased to meet you, Felicia. With a mutual love for nature, William and Felicia quickly became friends. They took care of the plants and animals together and talked to each other daily. Since then, they saw each other, walked together, talked, and took care of the jungle every day. They gradually fell in love with each other without them even realizing. They confided in each other about everything in life and didn't keep anything from each other. Felicia told the prince about her story and the carnation pot.
I wouldn't have been alive without this carnation pot. It is my closest friend.
What a coincidence! I am also looking for a carnation pot. Prince William also told Felicia the story of his father, Rhodey. I'm sure your beautiful carnation pot has nothing to do with this. I am looking for an evil one. And of course, the carnation flower pot in Felicia's hand also heard everything.
I cannot imagine that evil Rhodey raised my son, then ordered him to look for me and make us kill each other. I will not forgive him. Too bad I cannot show myself to my son now. Oh, I forgot to bring seeds for the pigeons. Please wait here. I'll go home to get them.
She then asked William to look after the carnation pot for a while and ran back home. Now, there was only William and the carnation pot, and suddenly the mark on his hand suddenly glowed. And miraculously, a carnation pot turned back into the jungle queen Ava in his astonishment. Who are you?
It's been 20 years, finally. I can return to my normal form. William, my son, I'm the queen of the jungle. Ava, your mother.
You are Queen Ava, the one that I am looking for? Not true. How could you be my mother? My father always told me I have to look for you because you are his enemy.
Son, He's not your father. He's the evil wizard Rhodey, who has always tried to rule my jungle. Right after I gave birth to you, he took that chance and attacked me. However, he was only able to turn me into a carnation pot. At that time, in a panic, the maid took me with her and ran away. I sent her back to search for you because I can feel you are alive, but I still could not find any trace of you.
William was stunned and astonished, and he listened to the story of the Jungle Queen Ava in doubt. Unbelievable!
That's the truth, my son. He raised you up, brainwashed you, and forced you to search for me to make us hurt each other.
While William was extremely confused and bewildered, Rhodey also sensed something wrong. He used his magic ball, and he saw the whole thing. Immediately, Rhodey appeared right in front of the Queen of the Jungle. Queen of the Jungle, it's been a long time. You want to lie to my son? You can't. He won't believe you. William has always been my good boy.
You're the one who lied. Give me back my son.
William was extremely confused. He did not know who to trust. My son, do you remember my words? She's the one who made me miserable for 20 years. Don't just stand there. Kill her now.
Son, don't you see? Your power is inherited from me. Do not listen to him.
Oh God, I don't know who to trust. Who's telling the truth? Who's the liar?
William, from the moment you were born, there was a mark on your head, which is similar to mine. It means you will inherit all of my power when you grow up. Look at my forehead. Your mark will look just like mine.
Indeed, on the Queen's forehead, there was a shining mark which matched the one on William's hand. He could feel that these two marks recognized each other.
Now, ask Rhodey. How would he explain about this mark?
William then looked at Rhodey, expecting a response, and waited for an explanation from his father. Rhodey didn't see that coming. Father, please explain to me.
Don't waste your breath with this wicked wizard. You took my son away from me. I won't forgive you.
Ava! Shut your mouth! Queen Ava used her power to attack the wizard Rhodey. Rhodey couldn't handle it and fell down to the ground. Ah! Wait!
William, what are you doing? Step aside. Let me kill this evil wizard.
He's my adoptive father after all. Even though he was cruel to others, but he has always loved me and taken good care of me. Mother, please don't kill him. Forgive him and give him a chance to change.
All right. I will take away all his power and give him a chance to start over.
You! No! However, Rhodey's ego was too huge. He couldn't accept that he lost to Queen Ava again. He went crazy and lost his memory. Now he was just like an 8-year-old child. The queen now returned to rule the jungle. Under the Queen Ava's rule, the jungle became peaceful and beautiful again. With the approval from the queen, William brought Rhodey to the palace and took care of him. Rhodey was now just like a child. He sang all day long and only recognized William. But he looked even happier than ever. William proposed to Felicia. The wedding of William, the Jungle Prince, with Felicia was solemnly held. Never before had the jungle been so bright. Now it was filled with love and joy.
Radio AD, thông điệp từ âm thanh. Hotline 0989 612 668. Truy cập website www.radiovietnam.com.vn để biết thêm chi tiết.